Types of beer. Been seeing a lot of people ask questions about the different types of beer, so I thought I'd put together a video. It used to confuse me too. Beer's been around so long it dates back to the time of Abraham, for real. They found a Sumerian receipt for the best of at least two different kinds back in like in 2050 BC. 500 years later, the Hittites had at least 15 kinds of beer themselves. So being so freaking old and made all over the world makes for tons of different kinds and different ways to make it, and therefore different types of beer. One of the reasons suggested we think beer was so popular was because of the brewing process, which kills germs that existed in the water they drank. If they drank the water, they got sick, but if they drank beer, they didn't. And I mean, come on, it was beer. That's always better than water, right? Okay, so back to the different types of beer, because I know that's what you wanted to know. Essentially, there are two types of beer, ales and lagers, and the difference between them boils down to the yeast. Ales are the oldest type of beer. In fact, the word ale actually means old in German, and they have top fermenting yeast. But lagers are only a couple of hundred years old and have bottom fermenting yeast. Most of the beer made in America is lager beer. Another difference between the two is that ales are fermented at warmer temperatures and best served warmer. They can be aged like wine as well as new and still taste great. Lagers are fermented at cooler temperatures and best served cold and are not aged. However, there are all kinds of hybrid beers as we continue to try new things when it comes to making beer. In fact, there are so many, it's hard to keep up with them all. It all depends on your taste. If you want to know more about the different types of beer and learn how to make your own, there's only like 700 different kinds, in fact. There's a way you can do just that. There's a brewmaster with 30 years experience who teaches how to make great tasting beer at home. He helps beginners who don't know anything, as well as improve upon the skills of experienced brewers. He offers step-by-step videos, which really help make it easy, and teaches everything from ingredients to equipment. The coolest thing, I think, is that he teaches how to make your own personalized beer, and I think it's a lot of fun trying different kinds. If you're really interested in learning about the different types of beer and how to make them yourself, click the link in the description to learn the secrets.